So I guess it's about 4 years ago now that I've been dealing with Chehalis sheet metal as we've gone along. And the first house that I was living in at the time, the heat pumps and stuff had not been replaced in basically 30 years, similar to this case here. And so I called and they sent Jason out to help me out. And the thing that I really liked about Jason was it was very straightforward, and my perception was honest type presentation. He willingly, through discussion with me, offered the military discount, which I'm very much a pro looking for, in that having done my military time, I figure I deserve whatever I can get. So there's that. But in terms of installing, Jason prescribed everything that we wanted to actually have in the house, the air cleaning capability, the heat pumps, and the furnaces as well. And it's all electric, which is one of my big deals that I'm after, because I prefer everything to be electric as opposed to fossil fuel, and so they were very good about that. In terms of pricing, when I went to an outfit that I had gone to for many years before contacting Chehalis Sheet Metal, was that they had since sold the company off to somebody else, and when I asked for a specific type of system, they came back with a cheaper version and still charged me as much as what Chehalis was going to charge me for their product at the same time, which was a inferior product, not on Sheet Metal, but the other company. So that's where he also won over my loyalty. And then one of the next things was when we sold that place and came here, again, 30 years ago is when they did the furnaces. And I'm the kind of proactive person that I've always wanted to make sure my cars were maintained and so on, because I didn't want my wife going somewhere and have the thing break down on her. I didn't want to have the same thing, especially in the market that we bought in. I didn't want to have one of these things go down and then be told, well, it's going to take 6 months to get it, then it's going to take 3 months to schedule you, and so on. I wanted to get it all done when I wanted it, as opposed to when I had to.
Right.
So we laid it all out so that I contacted him. Jason came in, gave me the bid, included my military discount or a previous customer, whichever, and said, well, it's going to take X amount of time, which, because again in the market I knew that, I just had to hope the system didn't break before we got there, and it did not.
Right.
So they did exactly what I asked for. And the other thing is we put in a ductless system in the garage where they had in-wall heaters, so that again we would be all electric and actually have a system that is easily cleanable and working all the time. So
Awesome.
that's my testimonial. If you
Very
will.
good. Would you recommend Chehalis Sheet Metal CSM?
Absolutely, and just out of not prompted to or anything, but just this weekend, I typically meet once a month with some friends. We have coffee and talk over things. We don't use the local bar. We go to a local coffee spot. And two of them, just by chance, said, hey, who do you recommend for having a furnace put in by? And so I threw out Jason's name. In fact, I texted him with the two folks
Awesome.
that I was after. So
Very good. Awesome.
So
All right,
there you
Bruce. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it.